Good morning, Ram Nation. Welcome back to another incredible installment of Springford's critically acclaimed news program, The Ram Show. Today, I'm your one and only host, Charlie McGinty from RCTV, bringing you the latest. Let's get right into it. Kicking things off this fine morning, Avidum's March Club meeting will be Tuesday, March 11th at 2:30 p.m. in room 150 at the 1012 Grade Center. Avidum shatters the silence that surrounds depression, suicide, and other issues facing youth. We strive to create healthy communities where everyone feels accepted, appreciated, acknowledged, and cared for in schools. Avidum empowers students to use their unique voices and talents to make a difference, as well as recognize the gifts of their peers. Together, they create authentic cultures of care and advocacy within their schools. Meetings are typically the second Tuesday of the month, and new members are always welcome. Questions? See Mrs. Fritsch at the 9th Grade Center, or Miss Bogus, or Mrs. Anderson at the 1012 Center. We hope to see you there. The Fellowship of Christian Athletes Club is meeting on Wednesday, March 12th in the 9th grade room, 106 at 7 a.m. Enter through the gym doors. You do not have to be an athlete to attend this club. Please see Mr. Clinard with any questions. Our next French Club meeting will be on Wednesday, March 12th. We will learn about the traditions and celebrations of Mardi Gras while enjoying some king cake and mask decorating. The meeting will be in room 273 from 2:30 to 3:15. Our next Ram Buddies social will be after school this Wednesday, March 12th at 2:30 in the 1012 Center Cafeteria Annex. Unified Track members will be joining us for a scavenger hunt. And come celebrate the differences and diversity we experience in our school and the world around us at Diversity Club. We will meet in room 410 at the 9th Grade Center after school on Tuesday, March 18th. New members are always welcome. And you may have a couple questions as to why our set looks like a little different for this week's installment of the Ram Show. I look like the President of the United States up here. Why am I at a podium? Where's the other anchor? And why am I just so handsome? Unfortunately, I can only answer two of those. And it's because our government classes are holding their annual debates here this week. This project has been a massive success ever since its creation, and the Ram Show's own Sarah Wilkins was able to talk with Mr. Larkin about the project.
Every year at Springford High School, a number of our students participate in a mock presidential campaign. This requires the students to create, market, and pitch their campaigns to donors and other students. At the end of the project, the student body is able to vote for who they believe should be president.
So we started the mock presidential election about 3 years ago, and the concept behind it is I have always tried to do things in class that were more inquiry-based. I want my students not just learning about stuff in their notes, writing about it, debating things like that. I want them actually experiencing it. So it was an opportunity to take the entire unit and turn it around into a presidential campaign. And so that was the heart of the whole assignment. And since then, it has grown into 3 total classes. Basically, all of the government classes are now doing this. We have involvement from the Media Center. We have involvement from RCTV. And I've just been really pleased with how it's been able to grow and how the community has really responded to it.
My favorite part of the campaign was probably talking to the superintendent, Mr. Rizzo. I got a chance to talk to him, just get to know him better, and he eventually voted for our party. So that was the best part.
My favorite part about the campaign, it's hard because it's like I go back and forth sometimes because it's a 6 or 7 week project, and I'm always nervous that there's going to be like a burnout. But what I've noticed over the 3 years is the buy-in that the students have. A lot of groups really get into it, and every year I ask for feedback, and the feedback is generally positive. And it's just enjoyable to watch students grow, look at them, focus on issues that take a concept at the beginning where they don't have a solution. Many of the groups don't have solutions to start. And after pitching their ideas, doing the caucus, doing everything else, they get to a point where they feel confident enough that they can debate these issues, which is what our next activity is. And I even see them debating about these things in class.
So I learned that there's a lot that goes into a campaign. It's not just you sign up, get people to vote for you. You actually have to spend a lot of money, talk to a lot of people. It's a big process.
Now that is some exciting stuff. But attention students who are currently enrolled in pre-calculus, calculus, or AP statistics. March's Math League competition will be held on Monday, March 17th in room 263 from 2:30 to 3. This is the last one of this year, so be sure to sign up by emailing Mrs. Jones before competition day. See the flyer in your math teacher's classroom with any questions, or stop by room 263 before school. And if you like comedy movies, there are plans in the works for an outdoor movie night for all high school students. This will be held on Friday, May 16th at McNally Stadium, where we'll be showing Grown Ups 2. I know you're interested in so luckily for you, there will be an interest form regarding attending this event in high school headlines and on the event Padlet and flyers posted in the schools. All high school students are invited to fill out this form by Tuesday, March 18th. This event will help support post-prom. Now, the Future Teacher Club's next meeting is on Wednesday, March 19th at 2:30 in room 266 of the 1012 Center. Anyone interested in an education-related career is welcome to attend. Now, join the Springford High School's Black Student Union and National Organization of Women Club for our first ever collaboration. We'll be hosting another movie night, screening The 6888 to celebrate Women's History Month on Friday, March 21st at 2:30 in the Herta Learning Center. Signed permission slips are required to attend, so stop by Mrs. Stanton's or Mrs. Buckley's classroom or check Parent Square for the permission slip. And Book Club is currently reading I Who Have Never Known Men by Jacqueline Hartman. Please read this book and join us at our next meeting on Wednesday, April 2nd in room 406 at the 9th grade center. Library lock-in will also be on that Friday, on April 4th from 6 to 9 p.m. in the 9th grade media center. Now, last week students participating in the Limerick to Limerick program left for their stay in Ireland. I love that place! I'm a little biased though. So while we await their return, we can hear all about it. Enjoy this highlight reel of all the fun things they did during their time in Pennsylvania.
We're here at the Franklin Institute. Anyways, day one in New York. Everyone's back there. There's some people in front.
Now, to end today's show, I'm joined by the one and only Lila Weingarten. So, fortunately, we both had the privilege of being a part of this year's musical, Curtains. Lila, how was your experiences with the show?
I've got to say that my experiences this year in particular have been very emotional, as it's been my senior show, and I just can't stop thinking about coming back and seeing the underclassmen and what they'll do next year. What about you?
You know, I couldn't have said it any better, and to piggyback off of that, it is just an honor to just meet such a talented group of people with a like-minded passion, all working together to create to just one project. And even though I've only known these people for about 3 months, it felt like I've known them for a lifetime, and I'm so very grateful.
Yeah, me too. So, without further ado, thank you very much, Springford, and have a great day.
Have a great day, Springford.